Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is September 16th, and it's the A Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain for the Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
You may be seated at this time.
Today's weather forecast is currently 54 degrees with a high of 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now for today's announcements. If you are interested in joining the WMS broadcast show, please see Mr. Jones in room 115. Woodlawn Middle School sports starts tomorrow after school. You must have a signed athletics application submitted in order to stay after school. If you are interested in cross-country, soccer, or badminton, please see Ms. Sunnickles, Mr. Jones, Ms. Harrison, or Ms. Jenkins, or Ms. Perkins for more information. For students interested in playing basketball, it's highly suggested by Coach Jones that you participate in cross-country to begin conditioning for the season.
Welcoming Woodlawn is September 18th. Please remember to RSVP by September 12th. See Ms. Gorho for more info.
Here is our motivational quote for the day. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Willie Nelson.
Today in history, the Wall Street bombing was an act of terrorism on Wall Street at 12:01 p.m. on Thursday, September 16, 1920. The blast killed 30 people immediately, and another 10 later died of wounds that they sustained in the blast. There were 143 seriously injured, and the total number of injured was in the hundreds.
Now it's time for our words of wisdom.
Good morning. Happy Marvelous Monday. Hope all of you all had a great weekend. We are at the start of the 4th week. How are we feeling? We should say, I feel good, hopefully. As I expressed to your parents on my Sunday call, they should be, and you should be, very aware of your progress. Very aware of your progress. You should not have any missing assignments at all. Missing assignments count as a big fat 0, and they will bring your overall grade all the way down. So you cannot afford to have any missing assignments. And why should we anyway? You have time to complete them. Your teachers are giving you time. You have time at home if they give you homework or some practice to do. And so there's no reason why any of you all should have anything missing. You should be here every day on time. But if for some reason you are already absent, which I'm not sure why anybody would have been absent already. If you were already absent, then it's your responsibility right? Because as Woodlawn Middle School Eagles, we are responsible to check in with your teachers and get those missing assignments. You cannot afford to have them count as zeros. So make sure you are checking Schoology. I'm seeing coach class signs up already, and so take advantage of that. I haven't seen anyone staying yet, but I have seen. Thank you, teachers, for already making coach class available for our scholars. So again, scholars, make sure you are at your absolute best and that you bring your best self each and every day so that you can soar and achieve. I know you can do it. I have faith in you and I believe in you. All right, just a couple of announcements. Again, teachers, make sure you're taking attendance. Not only for homeroom, but for what? Every period, including advisory. So make sure you're taking attendance every day. Also, this afternoon for our content meetings, we're going to meet all together in the library for a training from our PPW. So we will meet all together in the library for this afternoon. Tomorrow, teachers, if you're interested in running an after-school club or extra duty activity, teachers or paraeducators, we will have a brief meeting tomorrow afternoon as well to give you the forms and the information for this year, because we are ready to start. I know some of our students have been asking, when are clubs starting? Well, we have some paperwork we need to do on our side and getting those running and seeing who's going to sponsor various clubs, and then we'll let you know, students, when we are ready to go. But that meeting is tomorrow. Also, teachers, make sure, as I'm telling the scholars to check and the parents to check on their grades, make sure your grade books are updated weekly. So you should have several assignments, as again, we're at the start of the 4th week, and they should be graded. They should be graded. So make sure your grade book is all up to date as administrators are reviewing, as parents are reviewing, and as department chairs are reviewing as well. We are ready for a wonderful week at Woodlawn Middle School. All right, for our words of wisdom, we're talking about choices. Orrin Lyons is a Native American elder and a wise man. He understands how the choices we make now ripple out into the future. Listen to what he has to say to us today. In our way of life, every decision we make, we always keep in mind the 7th generation to come. Can you imagine that? What if every time we make a decision, we thought about how that decision would affect our future children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren? We probably think more about how the education we're getting today affects the children of tomorrow. We think about how the pollution we create today will affect future generations. And we probably want to do everything we can to help make the world safe and prosperous for future generations. So today, ask yourself this: how are the choices I am making today affecting my world for tomorrow? With something to think about, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Just a couple more announcements that I forgot. This week, Wednesday, we have our Welcome Week event. We are so excited. This is a national event that this is our first year joining in, and so we're inviting all of our families. Hopefully you have already, or your family has already RSVP'd. We need that. There will be resources, music, games, fun, and so much more. And so that is Wednesday night from 5:30 to 7:30. And then next Wednesday, we will actually have our 6th grade induction ceremony. 6th graders, you need to come dressed up on that night with your families. This is the first time that we're going to actually have it in the evening. It's at 6 o'clock. So the flyers have gone out. And so we're looking forward to that event as well. I am Dr. Archulus, and I love each and every one of you.
That's all for today, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Ileana, and have a magical Monday.